Hello, I'm not on camera today. After my story yesterday, Tilly said that she would like a Tony Hart style tour of my artwork. So I thought I'd see how far around the room I can get in like 10 minutes before I'm bored and my arms hurt or whatever. So I want to start in this corner. So this area is kind of toys and children's books. There are different areas in this room. So at the top I've got some Ladybird covers framed, postcards of them, and then coming down I think the hug there with the Cupid was from Julia at university, and I've kept it ever since. It's another book. That is, when did I do that? It was when I was doing stuff with copper and the book Daddy Longlegs. I made that and I just hung on to it to remind me of that time. That is Christ on a Cracker, which is a necklace I got. I can't remember where, but it just made me laugh. That is from Morticia. I forgot what your real name was, and then I forgot what I call you anyway. But I bought that from Morticia. She had the girl version, I think. There's some toys on the window ledge. There's a plastic bonsai tree. That is the little dog that a Japanese customer gave me. Got some trolls that I believe one is from Jill and one is from Claudia. There's my Snoopy dog. That bunny is from when I was little. And then coming down here, I've got a Cause figure there that Shelley got me. Some of these are childhood toys. Some of them are more recent acquisitions. The dolls there, my uncle used to be in the army, and every time he was deployed somewhere he would bring home a doll for my mum, and those two were my favourites. Excuse me, I've got the other ones somewhere, but they're the ones I've got on display. And down here, I'll just sit on the sofa here. I've got my, there was the Lego collection on there. I've got the little tree house. That is a Lapan and Lou replica figure that Jill got me, the pink one. The little carnival bookcase was from Juliet. I still haven't decided what to do with that, so I'm sorry that it looks like that. It's my collection of novelty rubbers. The other space person's gone. I've got two of them somewhere. I've just realised there's only one there, and that's a little planetarium thing in between them. And then down here I've got quite a lot of Russian dolls. If I see a Russian doll in a charity shop I have to rescue it, so I've got a lot of them. The yellow bear is from Jill, not the same Jill who I've already mentioned, a different one who I think they brought it back from Tokyo. Sorry, I've just woken up, so I just keep having to clear my throat. It's a nervous habit. And then here I've got my Spy's Guidebook and spy equipment. These are Hanafuda cards, which are a Japanese sort of playing card. They're smaller than ours, and I'm not getting them out of the box. Not just yet. Then those are all my children's books. Some from when I was younger, mostly when I was younger. And then photo albums on the bottom shelf. Okay, I'm sorry about all the shaky cam. It's difficult to do this without. I tried to set up my harness, but it was far too close to my face. So up here, that is Bokuto and Akashi from Haikyuu. From a calendar I bought in from Japan. It turned up and it was enormous. That is just a section of one of the pages. It wasn't the same size as our calendars at all, and it had no space to write in, so it was pretty pointless. Then that is from, I'm going to forget what they're called. No, it's gone. I'm really sorry, but I just really like that illustration. And then there's my Cloud Cuckoo Land Lego set. When I framed it, my friend's son said, "Well, she can't play with the features now," which I had to say, no, it does all still move. I love that kid. I've not met him or his mum, but I love them. That is a drawing someone did for me of Suga and Daichi from Haikyuu. There'll be a lot of Haikyuu reference. This is the Haikyuu area. That's near there because it's some more Lego. This is a handkerchief with my... I was born on a Monday, so I think I got that from Betty and me on Instagram. Down here are... You'll notice I'm fairly haphazard at hanging things. It's not a style, it's just... If I want it on the wall, I'm going to find a gap. Eventually I'll move things around so that it will fit. They're various Yuri on Ice, 19 days Haikyuu things. Excuse me, there's some more Yuri on Ice illustrations. And then down here, terrible reflections of it, but there, oh hello, there I am. There's some more Haikyuu things. Haikyuu. That's from Dramatical Murder, which no one's... You either know what it is or you don't, and if you know what it is, you know how ridiculous it is. But that's actually quite a sweet illustration of some characters from it. These are my favourite Haikyuu characters, Inoshita and Tsurushima, made in hammer beads by my friend Rachel, who she made them for my birthday last year. So that's all the Haikyuu stuff. Now we've this area, I don't really know what this area is, but we've got here an illustration from Heartstopper, which is one of my favourite webcomics. So there'll be some more of that further down. These three, the reflections are annoying. Anyway, oh there we go, that's a bit better. They're illustrations based on 3 of my favourite games, all by the same artist. So that one is Nier Automata, which I played about 2 years ago and can't stop thinking about. It's just amazing. If you haven't played it, I really highly recommend it. That's from Journey. I've played that goodness knows how many times. It's my go-to anxiety, let's go running around on sand game. It makes me cry every time as well, even though I know exactly what's going to happen. That is a Colossus from Shadow of Colossus, which I started playing again last week because it was free on PlayStation Plus. I already owned it. I had it on PS2, PS3 and PS4, and now I've got it again. So yeah, it's, if you've seen the big tattoo on my back, it's a Colossus mark. So I very much like that. I need to get a Journey tattoo. When this whole coronavirus thing is over, that's the first thing I'm going to do, is get a Journey tattoo. Here we've got some more Heartstopper illustrations by Alice, and I also framed the sticker sheet. I didn't want to use the stickers, so I framed it. And then at the bottom we've got, I did a Kickstarter which was called, I think it was 100 Days of Coos Play, which is pigeons dressed as characters from popular culture, and I chose the 5 Bob's Burgers ones. It's really badly framed, before anyone points that out, but I like it, so I don't care. This is the sofa. I'm just going to move back a little bit and not step on anything. I've got my big pencil that Jill made, and I think she's called Lady Rainicorn. I don't actually watch Adventure Time. I keep meaning to, and I don't. But that's a scarf that someone gave me. Claudia gave me that. And I just like it along the back of the sofa. And a preponderance of crochet blankets, because you can never have too many. And that's the book I'm currently reading. Tilly Walden on a Sunbeam. So I'm looking forward to getting a bit more stuck into that. I'm moving around the sofa, and now this area is like films, I guess, and TV shows. So they're my Parks and Rec things. That's a Jill one. And they are, oh gosh, Sydney, those two. This one is by Steph Baxter from Ghost World. I love her work, I love the film, so yes. That's another Jill one. This is a kind of Wes Anderson-ish mini area. That's a crayon ponyfish from Life Aquatic. There from Royal Tenenbaums, obviously. Then I've got a signed Hot Fuzz poster that we got when we went for the I can't remember the word. The advanced screening. That's it. Excuse me. We all got a signed poster and some postcards. Then over here, these Parks and Rec things aren't near the other ones, which irritates me. But eventually, I think I'm going to move Ron slightly and put those near Ron. There's Treat Yourself. I think that's another Steph one. And is that a Thrift Box one? It might be Thrift Box. I'm trying to remember who did all these in case you like them and want to go and find them. That's a Jill Made This Fox from The Little Prince. And you see, I can't remember who did this tattoo design, but I got it on Etsy, which you'd be able to find. But it's from Robin Hood, obviously. And oh, some more Steph things. These are the stickers, the Office and Parks and Recreation stickers that she made. I didn't want to use them as stickers, so again, I framed them. So that's one wall, and a little bit of that wall. I think that's enough for now because it's giving me a bit of the jolts. So there's that area there that I might do tomorrow, which is kind of figurines and whatnot. That area over there is music related, and The Nightmare Before Christmas. And then I'm trying to be so steady. This is sort of dolls, toys, etc. There's books. That's where I store stuff, obviously. That is my miniature things area, which is an interesting one. Well, it is to me. I like it. And then that is my Anoshita from Haikyuu Shrine. And that's all my Haikyuu stuff. There's all my manga, well, most of it. And at the bottom is books I need to read. So we'll have a closer look at some of those things another day. But for now, I'm going to try and get in a different position to show the sofa and artwork. So yes, I hope that's been interesting, at least to Tilly who asked, if not anyone else. If you want any more information on any of it, just give me a shout. Okay, take care, bye.